Hey, so are you considering something like Ali Abdaal's part-time YouTube Academy? In today's video, I talk about the 3 reasons why I decided to invest in his highest tier, his executive tier for his part-time YouTube Academy. My goal by the end of this video is to share the reasons why I decided to invest in here and help you decide whether it's for you or not. So if you're deciding if you want to invest into his academy, make sure to watch this video. Hey, what's going on? My name is Kevin. I am a former pharmacist, YouTuber, and high ticket sales and digital marketing strategist. So if you're watching this video, you're probably considering whether it's worth it to invest in Ali Abdaal's part-time YouTube Academy, right? And you probably want to get to know the students behind it. And so my goal behind this video is really to share my experience, right? Hopefully by sharing the reasons why I decided to invest in his program will help you decide whether it's for you or not. Now, at the time of the shooting, we're actually in week 2 of his part-time YouTube Academy. I'm loving every single little bit of it so far. But if you want to see a follow-up review video, make sure to let me know in the comments below and we'll get started. And make sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell to stay updated with that review as well. So with that being said, I think it's also really important to understand my YouTube history, where I've been with YouTube and all that. So believe it or not, I've actually been on YouTube since about 2015.
Testing, testing, testing.
What up, y'all?
What up, mother people? Welcome to the Ask Kevin Yee show.
I actually had a really great opportunity back in 2014 to live with some major YouTube people, and they really inspired me to start YouTube back then. And that's a long time. And much like you guys, you've probably seen a lot of these different channels. I used to watch a lot of the Asian comedy channels like Just Kidding Films. I used to watch the OG Wong Fu and all that sort of stuff. And I always wanted to be like them. I was like, man, what if I could create a career like them as well? But even though I wanted to start a YouTube channel, I was like, what am I going to start a YouTube channel about? I don't have fancy equipment. I don't know how to shoot videos or anything like that. So I talked about the one thing that I knew about, and it was pharmacy. And since then, I've been able to build a small following. At this time in the shooting, I have about 12.5K. It's not huge, but it's not small either. And I learned all these different skills of like how to use cameras, how to do basic lighting. And more importantly, I've learned how to rank for different topics, random topics like balding, jujitsu, and things like high ticket sales as well. It's pretty crazy, right? But I always felt like there was a potential for more. So because I wanted to take YouTube seriously, I started buying courses. So most of these people that you've seen that offer YouTube courses, I bought from them just to learn more and more and more. And so believe it or not, I actually did not follow Ali. I would see his videos here and there, maybe some about tech, some about healthcare as well, since we're both in the healthcare space, but never really followed him until my editor one day, he was like, oh my God, this guy, he's offering a part-time YouTube Academy. And so I looked through it and I started diving into his content, and I was like, man, his content's pretty good. I could learn a thing or two from him. And so I went through his sales page, and these were the 3 reasons why I decided to take his academy as well. Reason number 1, I wanted to see the behind the scenes processes of a 7-figure subscriber YouTube channel. You know, so like I said before, I didn't really follow Ali previously. And it was only until I was considering the part-time YouTube Academy where I started diving into his content. And I was like, wow, there's a few things that stuck out to me. Like 1, this guy is really, really good on camera. He's super, super natural. He has really high production quality as well. It looks like this guy has his shit together as well, since he's so process-based. He talks about Notion all the time. So in addition to the processes, like one of the things for me is that I spend a lot of time on things like YouTube as well. So it takes a lot of time to do thumbnails, SEO, and all that sort of stuff. And I was like, man, there has to be a more efficient way. And he talks about the concept of part-time YouTube Academy. So, and I hope by implementing his processes, by doing it part-time, would help free up a lot more time on my end to do things a little bit more efficiently, so I can just enjoy life a little bit more, right? Is there anything wrong with that? And he's always really consistent. That's something that's always been hard for me in terms of execution. And the last thing is that he has a very strong personal brand. People really like him. If you look through his comments, they're very, very positive. Sure, there's a random hater here and there, but in general, he's been able to build this personal brand, which he's been able to monetize. And you can tell it's something that he really, really enjoys as well. So I wanted to see, how does he manage all this from start to finish. Because most of the other courses I've taken, these people had several hundred thousands of subscribers, but Ali, he I think at the time of the shooting, he has about 1.2 million at the moment as well. So I thought it'd be really interesting to see the behind the scenes so that I could actually model from him and grow my channel as well. Reason number 2, I want to double down on my YouTube channel and really commit to building my personal brand through coaching. Now, like I said, one of the things I really respect about Ali is that he has a very strong personal brand. He creates content that he loves. You can just tell that he has so much fun with his content, and his audience really resonates with it as well. And Ali does a lot. He has multiple courses. He has his newsletter. He has a podcast. I was like, how the heck does this guy do it? And so that's why I wanted to double down on my YouTube channel through coaching, because he obviously is doing something better than me in terms of execution and process as well. And so I wanted to do the same for myself. You know, I've seen how much YouTube could change people's lives. For example, I used to live with my friend Joe from Just Kidding Films, and I saw how JK News exploded and how his income just went through the roof as well. And I realized in my life, even when I was doing pharmacy or high ticket sales, I never really quite doubled down on my own personal brand as well. Like I said, I've taken multiple courses in the past, but here's the thing. If I could get access to coaches or direct guidance of a million, or maybe by the time you watch this, multi-million subscriber channel, and learn and get some hands-on feedback as well, that would help me grow a lot quicker as well. So that's reason number 2. I wanted to double down on my YouTube and personal brand as well. Reason number 3, I just wanted to meet cool people that were on the same path. One of the things that I learned through high ticket sales and business is that we've all heard of probably Tony Robbins at some point. And believe it or not, there's actually some people who go to Tony Robbins and don't even follow Tony. So why do they go? They go because they want to meet like-minded people, and that was important for me. You know, my goal in investing into the highest tier was to meet other high performance YouTube channels as well. Since there's not too many people in the executive tier, I've been able actually to talk one-on-one with Ali, build a relationship with him and other people as well. Since I only have 12.5K, I met people with a few 100K, 20K, 100K as well, and we get to collaborate and share ideas and just really connect. There's a saying where they say your net worth is your network, and you just never know the amount of potential that you have to do future collaborations, to do future business, and just to create, honestly, just to create kick-ass friends is good enough for me. I think that's the one thing. It can be so lonely starting up a YouTube channel, especially when you're just starting out. And even though your friends might support you and all that, it really helps having someone in the industry or who is building a YouTube channel supporting you as well, and to do the same for them as well, right? All right, so these are the 3 reasons why I decided to take Ali's part-time YouTube Academy. Right now, like I said, we're on week 2 and it's been amazing. So if you want me to do a part 2 with a full-on review, make sure to comment below and I'd be happy to share my experience. And by the way, if you like this sort of content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button to stay updated with my future content. Chances are, if you like Ali's content, you're probably gonna like mine too. I do everything from digital marketing strategy to just lifestyle videos and even product review videos as well. So make sure to stay tuned for all that. And let me know, guys, in the comments below, are you gonna take Ali's part-time YouTube Academy? I'd love to kind of hear your thoughts. And also, if you like Ali's content, you'll probably like my playlist on product reviews, which you can check out right here. All right, that's pretty much it. I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.